Hey folks, welcome back to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here on Hollywood Boulevard. There's, in the distance there, I don't know if it's coming out, but there's an Air Force jet there about 2,000 feet above the ground, 2,000 to 3,000 feet above the ground. Now making a right turn, likely to travel into Nellis Air Force Base there. It's a 4-engine, might be a C-17, I'm not sure. We're going to make this left here onto Bonanza Road, here from this far east side of Las Vegas, up here up against the mountains, Sunrise Mountain and Frenchman's Mountain. Temperature right now, car says 110 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a very warm day here in Las Vegas. On this Saturday afternoon, we're heading westbound on Bonanza. Might be able to make out downtown Las Vegas in the distance there. The Circus being the tallest building in the frame down there downtown. Bonanza travels just to the north, within, I'd say, a half mile of the Fremont Street experience down there. See some of the homes lining up Bonanza Road here. Some disabled vehicles over on the side of the road there. So we come up here to Fog. It is fog on one side of the road, but it is Mount Hood on the right side, or north side. And stop signs, as we posted in an earlier video, some people seem to be taking them more as guidelines or suggestions, because no one is stopping at these stop signs. The four-way stops tend to be a joke, and it's just a free-for-all. Just try and figure out who gets to go first or next. And typically the one with the bigger vehicle tends to win those battles at the four-way stops. Magic Force Drive there on your right. Capaldi Drive on the left there as we approach Sloan Lane. Another four-way stop here. There's a wash that we're about to go over here. One of many here in town. When it rains, the rain has nowhere to go. The ground's too hard, so it doesn't soak into the ground. So it just floods everything everywhere. And we end up with a lot of folks drowning out their cars trying to make it through some of these huge puddles. And what happens is they built these washes to try and direct, channel the water out to Lake Mead, which is our primary water source here in Las Vegas. But it has been attacked. Its levels have been attacked vehemently over the last 40 years. We've had a lot of folks move into town here. I'm sure the decrease in the water levels there has nothing to do with all the rubber stamping the government does of approval of new housing developments. It can't be that. So yeah, we have a shortage of water here, and then you have the water police that run around and check your front lawn to make sure that there's no water waste. But if your lawn is like an incline or something and the water naturally drips down to the street, you might as well replace your grass and get turf, because they're gonna cite you for that anyway. And there's a lot of those in town here with the incline on the front yard, so that the lot is elevated and you can't fight gravity, so there's no way around it. You're just gonna have to either pay the fines over and over again, or you're gonna have to just rip out the grass and have it replaced with turf, which I believe is probably what they want us to all do eventually anyway. They don't want anyone to have any natural grass here. In fact, I think what they want is just to send all of our water over to California, because they make more money on it. There's a huge dumpster there with a whole bunch of crap in it on the side of the road. I see a lot of that over here on the east side, a lot of dumpsters lining the sides of the roads. We come up here to the light at Nellis Boulevard. We have a lot of time on our channel up and down Nellis Boulevard. Feel free to check that out. Finally got the green light here at Nellis. We're going to pull into this gas station here real quick, 7-Eleven. No prices listed. for any of the fuel here, at least on the sign. So you just have to kind of pull in here and get surprised. Be surprised by however much they end up charging you. It's a fun game. It looks like super is $4.59 a gallon. Regular is $3.99 for regular. That's the cash price right here. And we'll return in just a moment. Another curious oddity about this 7-Eleven here is one to show you real quick. We're on one side of the intersection here at Bonanza and Nellis, and you've got a 7-Eleven here on the west side, right in front of us. And then we also have a 7-Eleven over there on the east corner, no, southeast corner. So you have northwest and southeast coverage for 7-Eleven here in East Las Vegas. I don't know how these guys make any money. They're right across the street from each other. And we're back now westbound here on Bonanza Road. Just wanted to show you one more thing over here on the east side of town. You got the Blue Skillet family restaurant right there. And then over here, we have a blast from the past. A big Kmart here. You can see the brands up there. Kenmore, Craftsman, Die Hard, because of course Kmart hitched its wagon up to Sears and they both went down together. No windows on the front here, you can see that. Just another relic in the dustbin of American history here. This is on Bonanza and Nellis, and yeah, you can see the plywood up there above the doorway. But this has gone bye-bye. The way of the dodo bird here. Still have the sign up here on the side of the road. No one's coming to buy the place, obviously. We're going to continue westbound. Restaurant it's called. It's very, very good. I've been there a couple times. Definitely recommend it. You do also have a China buffet restaurant just about maybe a half mile south of that intersection. Maybe almost a mile. It's in between Charleston and Stewart. And the buffets here in town are becoming increasingly rare, especially after COVID. Here comes another wash we're about to cross over. They have names, but I don't know which one. I think this is the Las Vegas wash, but I'm not sure. There's a Flamingo wash, there's a Pittman wash down in Henderson, but I don't know any of the names. There's somebody on a little fitty bike. A little mini pocket bike. Looks like a lawnmower engine. He did yield to traffic, though. Oh, he's popping a wheelie. Look at that. As we continue westbound here on Bonanza. Approaching the light up here at Page. As downtown Las Vegas starts to come more and more clearly into view. Ahead here. Popeye's Chicken. This is just a fast food. Plethora of fast food over here on the east side of town. Not a whole lot of healthy dining options unless you go to the supermarket and make it yourself. Come up here to the right at Lamb Boulevard. Pepsi Hybrid, that van said. Hybrid fuel or hybrid drink? Not sure. We got the green light here at Lamb. Continue westbound. Downtown Las Vegas here. Bonanza Plaza over there on the right. And a Bonanza Las Vegas, Fremont Street and all that. So come up here to Cedar Avenue. Make a right. Cedar Village Apartments there directly ahead of us. Nieves La Matida. They're selling juice and dresses there on the side of the road. As we come up to North 28th Street, wait our turn. And this one goes underneath the overpass there. Zoom back out. It's a dirt lot over here, desert lot. We're gonna make a right here onto Maydell Place. That house looks like, I don't know if anyone's living there. We have a bunch of shoes hanging from the power lines overhead. Back in the day, that used to indicate that this was the place to buy drugs. Back in the 80s, at least, that's what it used to mean. Not sure what it means now. You can see these older style homes here on Maybell. And this is a dead end here, so we'll go ahead and turn around. Dirt lot there. A lot of stuff parked in there. And that is the US 95 / US 93 / Interstate 11 / Interstate 515 up there right in front of us on the other side of that dirt lot. As we continue now westbound here on Cedar. In that window. Not sure what she was doing. And this is the light here at Eastern Avenue, a major north-south artery here on the east side of Las Vegas. We finally got the green light here, but we want to make sure that no one else is running that red light. Just like stop signs, the red lights tend to be suggestions for some drivers here in town. As we continue westbound here on Cedar, just north of the US 95 / Interstate 15, and there in the distance you can see the circuit peeking up out the top. We're going to make a left here on the 23rd. Just show you the area in here. This is Poplar Avenue. Right next to the interstate there. Have a stop signs. I've had a lot of viewers tell me that the numbered and lettered streets are the ones that tend to have a lot of calls for service, a lot of reports of crime. I will let you judge for yourself whether that is the case. Looks like they're remodeling that house on the right. Come up here to 21st Street and make this stop. We'll go ahead and pull over. I just want to show you one thing here real quick. And that is our new Vegas Dawn shirts with our Vegas Dawn logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip. They're available on our shop section of our page on YouTube, so feel free to check it out. We also have hoodies and other types of shirts and stuff too, so just check those out and see if it's something that you'd like. And please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. And also take a look at our Join Us page. We have some exciting memberships out there with some awesome perks. So take a look at those. We'll see you again next time, folks.